ready. We got him. Boat is leaving the chat. Had to pull a solo mission. Had some family back out on me, and I was like, you know what? I'm already excited to go. I get everything ready. Got the plug in. One tail light's working, the other one's not, but I went ahead and turned on my 360 light and my engine bay light, and we are ready to rock. I'll hold my beer. Made it down the road. I've had 2 does and an armadillo cross the road in front of me, so like holy crap, it's the nature is out and about. Hopefully, even though it's windy, hopefully whenever we get to the water, hopefully the flounder are jumping in the boat. Lights just went out on the trailer. I just watched them go out. But it's like I wonder what's going on, because it just had lights. Now I don't have lights. We'll see here in just a minute. Might have to do some finagling so that I can get some juice to the flounder lights here in a second. Look, back on. We knew we were going to deal with the wind, so we're all good on that. But yep, it's going to be shitty, but should be able to see through it. What I want to do, we got these 2 spots that I want to hit and mop up 5 real quick and then go to the house. We'll see what happens. You saw it here. Georgia snacks are jumping in the boat tonight. Good Lord. I gotta get that adjusted down just a little bit. Holy shit. Cool thing is I got this wind direction where I'm good to go. Get this one drained and bled. And off we go. All right, let's do it again. Just got started. Wind is in my favor for this run anyways. And then there's a little bitty one right there, y'all. I'm sitting here talking to y'all and I'm missing shit. There's some major shit going on out in the Gulf right now. That's a decent fish. So, alright. Here we go. It's a good fish. See if we can do this and do this. All right, get ready. We got him. Boat is leaving the chat. Steps on the outside. All right, get him measured real quick. Probably not gonna be happy. I think it's like 14 1/4 maybe. That's still not really worth keeping. But yeah, look, 14 and a quarter. If he sits on ice, he's gonna shrink. So we're gonna just let him go. So he's legal, 100%. But went past one little creek. Haven't seen any more prints or anything, but saw that one right away, which is good. Mullet. Coming up on another little creek right now. Pulling one-handed with the wind. If it's perfect, isn't bad, but angles get funky. It's a pain in the ass. But we get in there. Just passed a small one a second ago, but I was doing a Mach 2 with the wind in my back. A little bit better wind situation right here. And then if this don't work out, we're going to cut across the bay. And one more spot to check. So I've seen 2 fish. One was legal and one was definitely undersized. So, yep. A lot of times we'll pick a couple up right through here, but then again, it's that way in a lot of spaces, you know. Cat, nope, little mullet with a remora on its back. Very cool. There's a nice one. Brain and bleed this guy once I find my tools of slight destruction. $16 and a half. Beautiful white meat, clean tasting, distinct flavor, but super clean tasting. Not a necessary step, but just makes the fish that much better. Modelo, one flounder. Good day, Tater. On the boat, that's the second legal fish of the night, even though that other one we let go. And if we just pick up one more on that other point, I'll be perfectly happy. Nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. Glad y'all could be here with me on that. I'm trying to keep the camera on a little bit more, but it's tough. You never know when you're going to see them, but I had a good feeling, so it feels good to be right about where they show up. The wind is just pushing me along now. Whenever I get to that other side, it's not going to be the easiest to flounder, but it's a really fishy spot on this one particular face. Try to be super mindful wherever you're holding so you don't poke horseshoe crabs or stingrays or whatever. I've looked up and not really done that any yet. So furthest around I've seen them here is right where that mullet just came out, I think. Fighting this wind a little bit. Take it over the again. Some good flow right there.
Ended up not doing any recording at the next spot because the wind was even worse.
Big mad. Always good to check hub temps. That's a really shitty road, doing about 30 miles an hour or something, so really good spot to check hub temps. Not even warmed up. Got a fly. And then myself something to drink out of. Oh, look at that. Just look at that. But well worth it. 40 miles to the gallon regular, and then about 35 miles to the gallon whenever we're pulling the rig. We're up here at my buddy's gas station, Keaton Beach Boat. 50-year-old boat, 36-year-old motor. Just finished yet another trip into the Gulf. Kids, don't stop in the middle of the road and then hop out just to get reflectors in the middle of the night. All right, don't do that. But y'all check it out. Y'all thought I retired, thought I was out of the reflector game. I'm not. I'm still in it. Nice. Look at that. Look at that seaweed on the toes too. Boy. Nobody's coming. Get out of here. Hawaiian Hammer. You want to see a badass fishing channel, by the way. That's the one.
I was catching tiny locals in that lake.
Uncle E. And then the best part of getting home. George, come back here. I was trying to clean the lens off so I could show you guys Mr. George. Get up here. Get up here. Get your ass up here, boy. That's my boy. Guys, that solo mission was a blast, but it was just that one flounder. I was only out, I think from the time I left the house till the time I got back to the house was like 2 hours and 5 minutes, and there's 30 minutes each way. So I wasn't out there long, but hope y'all enjoyed that one. I had filmed everything, and I was like, hell, I need to share it with you guys anyway. So I hope y'all enjoyed. The one fish that I did kill, I ended up scaling, cutting the tail off, cutting the head off, gutting, and then it's vacuum sealed for our buddy Shitty Bill, who watches the property whenever we're out of town. So love you guys. I appreciate it. Don't forget to check out slapfish.com. I cast tomorrow. Talk to you guys soon. Really, really appreciate y'all following along. YouTube's been popping off, I guess you'd say, as the kids would say. We've got 500 subscribers. We're halfway to the watch hours that we need to monetize, and we're halfway as far as the 1,000 subscribers that we need to monetize. So can't thank y'all enough.